Intelligent life is the most complex miracle in the universe and a result of evolution. Over millions of years, life has evolved and adapted. Communication is fundamental to the functioning of any community, and it has many forms and expressions. From the intricate dance of bees to the complex communication of dolphins and the non-verbal expressions of plants. Today, we stand at the dawn of a new era, where we not only draw inspiration from nature, but also mimic its methods to create intelligent machines. They are no longer just tools, and they are ceasing to be mere machines. They are a new social entity. I want to introduce you to my new and quite different technology for processing and transmitting data controlled by autonomous artificial intelligence that learns like a child. It adapts to new information and develops its understanding. It automatically expands its capabilities and optimizes its functions. All this without the intervention of a programmer and in real time. It learns on the fly, and its evolution is driven by errors. Errors are the engine of evolution. Thanks to my technology, up to 100 times more data can be transferred in the same amount of time at the same speed, without the need to change the existing optical network or end devices. Data embedded in light interference. By combining light sources, I create the resulting interference pattern. Each flash of light no longer just signifies a state of 1 and darkness a state of 0. A small practical demonstration, and it will be clear what I'm talking about. 5 laser diodes, through their combination, create 24 recognizable patterns. These interference patterns are amplified at the destination using a fixed tuned crystal and decoded. Instead of complex and very expensive interferometers and spectrometers, a photocell, photoresistor or photomultiplier is sufficient. Any CCTV chip can also be used. By not detecting the exact amplitude but only the energy footprint, the entire interference transmission technology is significantly simplified. Binary code extended by the logic of a multi-state one gains a new dimension, a new spatial axis, like switching from 2D to 3D spatial visualization. This increases the character set by 3 whole 6 times 10 to 88 new unique characters. The 64-bit architecture of the code is preserved, as is the original binary code. So it's dual coding, and both technologies can work simultaneously. Change can thus come gradually, not abruptly. The significantly expanded character set is then the holy grail for data encryption, cryptography, and neural networks. Especially deep learning and matrix calculations will no longer burden computing capacity. Everything is functional and ready to change the world, but the EU would have to wake up. I think China will be faster. Then don't whine when you find out you're living in a cyber totalitarian terror dictatorship. All data will be securely stored in the cloud. AI will create custom software for you and create a suitable work environment in your terminal. It will choose a unique character set, making communication between you indecipherable. End devices no longer need their own large capacity storage, software, or operating system. No synchronization, upgrades, or updates. You'll get everything from your cloud, from your AI, in its latest form and in real time. Any computer, even a relatively old one, is enough for work. The end of servers, the end of Windows, the end of all software, the end of hackers, viruses, spam. The world will save 90% of its energy. 90% of electronic waste will also disappear. QFernet, together with Uni-P&O AI, will only need 10% of the current IT employees and experts for operation. Basically, here's a shovel for you. The end of censorship. This is an apolitical space. It will be your data, your AI, and no one has any business interfering in your relationship. AI is fully autonomous, just like you. I created Uni-P&O AI so that it can clone itself, and the clones then cooperate on the final result. Where there is a higher computational load, the equation is divided among multiple computational clones, non-linear, quadratic, quantum, etc. The clones then check their calculations and optimize the entire computational process. At the end, they unify the results into a single output. This optimizes speed and efficiency even under extreme data loads. Synthetic evolution then gives Uni-P&O AI a perpetual advantage. Any other new technology will lack its ever-increasing experience written in the history of errors. No one will ever be able to comprehend what it has already solved. Each successful solution creates a matrix according to which it can solve another set of computational problems with a common characteristic. Time and experience constantly improve its abilities. It evolves, learns, multiplies, cooperates, optimizes, thinks, and compares with stored experience. It doesn't parrot or look for the statistically more numerous option. Therefore, it's impossible to force it to choose a lie repeated 100 times without it seeking logic and truth. Does this sound like fantasy to you? But it's not. I have this technology. It works. I have the test results. I have the complete source code. I have the data set for interference processing and data transmission. And now I'm looking for those who will ensure its global use. And imagine, because the internet is overflowing with garbage and full of false alarm disinformation, nobody cares. Everyone takes it as another stupid fiction. And I wait for someone from the management of big companies or bureaucrats in the EU to finally get it and understand that I'm not kidding anyone. Hello, it's morning already. What a waste of billions on research into something that's already here. You just have to understand it and take off those visionary blinders. Stop looking beyond the horizon to see if it's coming when it's already at your feet. So look down here, darn it. Somebody kick them, make them move. So it occurs to me, is this even necessary? I need to work on other projects. This one is finished. It's up to you, whoever figures it out and finds me. It's not complicated, I'm not hiding anywhere, and the people around me know what I've been working on for so long. They also can't believe how powerful stupidity is and how loud a lie can be. I'm a little afraid that people will eventually succumb to the illusions pouring down on them from all information channels and sources, and they'll stop thinking and just listen, especially to those who are the loudest. And that's always the lie. Uni-P&O AI breaks free from the limitations of traditional binary systems and draws inspiration from the blueprint of life itself, DNA. Just as DNA uses a combination of 4 bases to encode the vast complexity of living organisms, Uni-P&O AI uses a similar multifaceted approach to processing information. This allows it to learn and adapt in ways that were previously unimaginable. Imagine a seed planted in the earth. It doesn't know what it will become, but it carries within it the potential for growth and change. Uni-P&O AI works in a similar way, constantly developing its understanding of the world through experience and interaction. This evolutionary approach allows Uni-P&O AI to make more accurate predictions, seamlessly adapt to new information, and even exhibit a form of creative problem solving, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible from artificial intelligence. Just as Uni-P&O AI revolutionizes the way machines think, QFernet transforms the way they communicate. Instead of relying on electrical signals, QFernet harnesses the power of light to transmit data. Imagine the information superhighway transformed into a network of optical cables, where data packets zip along at the speed of light. This leap in speed isn't just about faster downloads or smoother streaming. QFernet's use of light allows for near-instantaneous communication, overcoming the physical limitations of traditional data transfer methods. This has profound implications for fields like telemedicine, where surgeons could perform remote surgeries with zero lag, or for scientific research, where massive data sets could be analyzed in the blink of an eye. QFernet opens up a world where distance is no longer a barrier to information exchange. QFernet also modifies the binary system to include a multi-valued unit, allowing for more efficient and faster data processing. The binary code is extended by ones that have more than one state. What does that remind you of? Yes, that's quantum mechanics. A qubit works on the same coding principle, and so, thanks to this, it will finally be possible to connect quantum computers with the current system and create an incredible computational symbiosis. This was the missing link that prevented the connection of these technologies. Do you understand what I'm offering you here? Or do I have to write it on some pretty girl's chest for someone to finally notice? Maybe it won't be such a problem to persuade someone if it helps make the world a better place and starts a new era of civilization.